deserved this one. He deserved this one.
And we're back. Season 2. You know the vibes. Black Man Can't Jump podcast.
Already.
Fly Kid Nick, main man for reals. We just here to talk basketball, politics, music, culture.
All that.
And we finna give you the only way we know how. But how you doing, man?
Should be asking you. It's crazy how in between the episodes, like life be unraveling.
Yeah.
Sometimes it be like a gum wrapper. Sometimes that motherfucker be like a tire going down the road, and sometimes it's just snowball effect. So like,
to all those that don't know, I done been through it. But you know what?
Black man in America.
But you know what? God don't give me nothing I can't handle. So shout out to my main man Reggie for being nothing other than solid. And you know, people being their emotions. Had my tires slashed. I'm back. The horses are still running. We still good. It's all love. But
can I interject real quick? Hey Pete, so like this is my dude right here. Like no funny business. This is my guy. You feel me? So I feel like when there's levels of disrespect that arise, like my man, he don't even gotta say nothing. I could peep the energy. So like y'all come sideways at my dude. You coming sideways at me. You coming sideways at the Black Man Can't Jump podcast. I'm just let you know right now. I don't call the police. You feel me? Unless only people I call is the coroner, and that's it, because the job already done. But with that being said,
man, we back on this positivity. You already know the vibes.
Positive spark.
Drake back to back is playing. Aces are 2-time champions. Asia Wilson.
Slime them out.
You know what's crazy?
We called that shit.
I said, what's better than a regular MVP? Party people, check the episodes prior. I told you, a finals MVP. And that's what we got. But it was a movie because we really went up 2-0. And then
Game 3 looked a little shaky.
And then Chelsea took a dive, and I was praying because she was like, damn, my foot popped. So normally, for those that don't know, if you hear a pop, it's usually, the first thing is an Achilles. It's usually an Achilles injury. Achilles, MCL, knee stuff.
What did she have?
They still haven't released it, but when they don't release anything, it means that it's
serious.
No, well, they didn't release anything then because I was expecting her to come back Game 5. I thought Becky Hammond was gonna like prep for the L.
I'm gonna tell you what she
My
did.
coach was coaching.
She pulled that scene from Space Jam.
My coach was coaching.
Put the water in the little thing and what's that? You know, this is
that's the special stuff.
Chelsea's special stuff. You feel me?
It's the special stuff.
Hey, no, that was pretty dope for them to pull that out. I ain't gonna lie to you, I was worried a little bit. I was worried. That's a jumper. I was worried that they wasn't gonna pull it, and then we gonna have to pull Game 5, and then that was gonna be whatever it was gonna be. But the fact that Asia with 24-16, Sydney Colson, she only scored 2 points. I remember how she little pump fake on the wing, one dribble, little floater. But can you contest? Can you talk about her defense on Sabrina, please? Because that's what got me over the top.
What's crazy is that, like you said, Sid said that she took that personally. So, like, when Chelsea went out Game 3, Sabrina felt a sigh of relief because the point deity, the massive Amazonian woman that she is on defense, you didn't have to worry about it. So then she wanted to start shooting threes, and then she hit the night on us.
So that was for real then?
Yeah, Sabrina did that. Sabrina started the night, and then Sydney Colson was like, okay, bet. But you know who really showed up? Because I'm going to be honest, I thought Kirsten Bell, I thought I thought Jackie was gonna be a starting point guard.
Right.
Kelsey was gonna come off the bench. That way we didn't miss nothing on the point guard.
Right.
Then I thought Kirsten Bell was gonna take Jackie's spot, but they had some. My coach be coaching.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Kayla George.
Hold on, let me go ahead.
Kayla George. You picked the best time to show up, sweetheart. Darling.
For real.
You picked the best time to show up.
Hey, Pete, I think it was Asia had 24, Jackie had 11. No. Jackie had like 14, 16, something like that. Kayla George had 11. Kayla George was the third leading scorer on the championship game.
Alyssa Clark was in her bag too, though. She had 15. She actually was
That's what it
putting
was.
the ball
Yeah, okay.
on the floor.
Kelsey had 7.
Yeah.
Kelsey Plum only had 7. It was Alyssa that had
But she was working.
Who? Clark?
Alyssa. Yeah.
Cause she knows, bro.
Yeah.
She knows what's up. She's
And then,
a vet, though.
Yeah. And then what's crazy, cause Lord knows I was talking bad about you. I was saying you played a little timid, but sweetheart, you did that. You did that for your pops. And that touched my spirit when I heard after the game that you were going through it. Hey, your dad would be proud. But what's more crazy is that after we won, and we did the night, the real night, because like y'all didn't come back from it. Sabrina Ionescu and Jonquel Jones were in their fields.
No show.
And didn't come to the press conference.
No call, no show?
Yeah, they said that we just gonna take the fine. What's crazy is that like
Sabrina can afford it.
Oh, I just think it's a little.
Nike will pick it up.
I just think 100, but I just think that it's a little childish.
Bad sportsmanlike conduct.
Cause it was bad sportsmanship when somebody got injured and you hit that. It'd be one thing if like everybody like you just beating our ass and then like
you making it happen like that.
Yeah.
I didn't know she did that though, so that makes sense.
Yeah. So then like now you're a meme. Like every Aces fan, I went to the Aces parade.
Ooh.
Gone off the gentleman's jack.
Ooh.
Celebrated the best way possible, and me and all the Aces fans was doing the night. I'm in a few pictures with the night at night.
T-shirts on.
But
T-shirts on.
Is mad dope. What's crazy is I'm looking forward to next season. Could they three-peat? Absolutely. I want to see what's gonna happen in the expansion.
Right.
I think
you got time though.
Yeah. So we get to retain 6 players. So like we talked about this a little bit last season.
We need 4. Asian not going nowhere. Chelsea not going nowhere. Yeah. Kelsey and Jackie not going nowhere.
Right. I think they're gonna keep. I think dependent on Candace's status.
She'll be retired by that time. I'm talking about 2025. You think Candace got another 2
years?
No,
next season we getting the Oakland team. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So like, I'm
thinking NBA time like
yeah. Oh. So like next season, I think if she stays, then
she's
like
smart, she'd play because she got to expand her brand.
Right.
That's another organization.
Then Kia would be the 6. But
what about Raquana?
Man, I think you know who I'm really worried about? Kirsten. No. Hear me out. Hear me out. She shows a lot of growth.
Yeah.
Every year, and she is coming into her own, and like
don't get rid of her because she's not starting to burst out of her.
So, but I absolutely want to keep Raquana, but I think realistically speaking, just all the controversy that happened with Raquana,
she's the one that
they might not protect her. Not to say that she might not get picked up.
Right.
But they're just not gonna protect her. Like it's one of those things that it's like, if you're there afterwards, we'll keep you. But good luck to you.
Can she really go back to California at this point? You know, she didn't.
I think any team would take Raquana.
She already got a charge in Southern California. She already got a charge in Southern Nevada. She can't go to the Bay and catch a charge.
I mean, they dropped it though.
Innocent until proven guilty. We've always stood by you, Raquana. Like you said, run that
Raquana forever.
You feel me? Pistol. You said, what was the movie? 2 pistols? What you call it?
Oh, Django. 2 guns.
Yeah, 2 guns.
2 guns. Yeah.
Expansion draft, league expansion. Keeping those players. So who's your fifth? Who's your fifth and sixth player that you keep for the Aces?
Oh, you keep the starting five. You keep Chelsea, Kelsey, Jackie,
You think Clark's
Asia.
Is Clark stay?
No. Asia,
Yeah.
Kia, and then I think six
Oh,
man.
that's right, Kia.
And then I think
She's
depending on, but she's been great for us.
Right.
Like, I think that they're
She'll
solid
they'll
enough.
protect her. Yeah, I get
yeah.
what you're saying.
And then
I get what you're saying.
I think we want Sydney Colson, but I think we know that like nobody wants her.
So it's like you don't even have to put her up because you know nobody's gonna pick her up.
Yeah.
So you protect who they want, and then you leave the pickings, and then let the other teams choose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I think if Candace doesn't re-sign, I think that they're gonna keep Kirsten.
So let's say hypothetically Let's say Candace retires. Let's say Sydney. No, she still got playing time. Let's say Candace retires. Candace Parker, Kayla George retires. So that opens up 2 spots. And then probably with the expansion, that's gonna change how many players that they can have on the team.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna run the number. So I don't know, bro.
I like Alyssa, but I don't think they would retain her.
Right, yeah. I think she's a vet and she knows her worth.
I think
It's
I
just
don't
tough,
think
bro.
I don't think they're gonna protect Wakanda, but we'll see.
I mean, hey, time will tell. You feel
Yeah.
me? But hey, back-to-back aces, congratulations. Was in front of the bus on the way to the parade. Police was like on the speech was like, we was pulling over. They was like, nah, don't pull over, keep going. I was like, say less. I was like, hey, Uber, you heard the police, nigga? Gas that shit.
Parade was bananas. I actually got kicked out for a second because
What?
I had champagne in my bag and they were like, oh, you can't have bottles in the plaza. So I was like, I got you, and I walked like to the edge of the plaza, put the bottle back in my backpack,
Right.
and then walked back.
Right.
And then like once more people like surrounded me, like I was just pouring from my backpack.
You really got rid of the bottle.
Y'all can't stop me.
You really got rid of the bottle. Y'all just didn't know he had a device in there that could actually.
Shout out to my boy Tori, man. He gave me in Long Island.
Ooh.
You
like those?
For the occasion.
Okay.
For the occasion, it was good.
I
I had the gentleman's jack on deck,
different,
so
yeah. The gentleman's jack, you make it
I
straighter.
had to be a little classy.
Little coke. The drink, not the substance. So we'll get to that later on too.
I had lemonade on deck, so
Okay,
it was
so
like whiskey
you
sour
want
type
some
thing.
summer
Yeah.
vibe type shit. I feel you. Okay. It was turned though.
Yeah, it was
Let me
like
ask you this: do you think it'd be crazy?
2 Chainz was late as a motherfucker. Way to be black.
I heard it was nighttime like a motherfucker when he was parked. So you think I know that they had the parade events at the Toshiba Plaza.
Yeah.
You think it'd be crazy if they put them on the awning outside at T-Mobile Arena? Like if they three-peat, put them on the awning and they have
If they three-peat, I want them to put them
in T-Mobile Arena.
No, at the Bellagio, the water fountain, where they did the NFL draft. Where they did the NFL draft. I want that.
That'd be turned. Now,
like,
here's the question.
Like every year, it's got to be a better one.
They're gonna be like, we don't want to get on the water. I can't swim.
Asia said she wanted to do that year 1. She said they're gonna put us.
Well, Asia's a different division. Feel me? No, that'd be dope.
I want something crazy.
So you want to see Caesars? That's stepping up. That's like, I ain't gonna cap you. That's 4P type shit, bro. Like, you get to that level where the only other team that's done that is the Houston Comets. That's some 4P shit. You feel me? Like, and then after that, you can do it at the top of the world.
I'm very excited. I'm very excited about what adaptations teams are gonna do to try to beat us.
They can.
Another thing that would be dope though, it like despite Candace getting a freebie, if she does retire, that's a lot of money freed up on our salary cap.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Go ahead and retire. Candace, look, we saw you. Hey, I'm happy for you. You have a brand new family starting up. I think you should spend time with the baby because that white man is gonna need all of the financial assistance he can get. He gonna be the Patrick Mahomes of the basketball world moving forward. Watch. He gonna be looking light skinned as hell, still out here busting. He gonna look. Candace, this retire, bro. Check this out. You already do sportscasting. And who's to say that somewhere down the line you would? I think you'd be a pretty dope coach. I think you'd be a cold coach now, depending on what level you want to go to. If you want to go to the grassroots, if you want to jump into the AAU circuit, or if you want to go high school or college. But I think that there's a lot of young women that play the game today that know about you and would definitely just what I gotta do, coach. So I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying, here at the Black Man Can't Jump podcast, we do give out pretty good career and financial advice, even though that's not what we do. We do have a consulting firm, and we'll get to that later. But yeah, I think she should retire, bro. Period. You right
there. Angel Reese and Shaq
Sade
have NIL deals through Reebok. What are your thoughts on that?
I would suggest y'all, like I just said, young ladies that have real interest in the game, and if you're really good at the game to the point where you got people that are willing to, sign you the deals. I remember telling kids, like, even my girls team when I was coaching a couple years ago, like, y'all gonna be that first wave of seeing women make six figures, $1 million, multi-million deals because of how the growth of the game is changing.
Yeah.
You got girls in college making more than girls in the pros. That doesn't make sense right now, but it just shows you, okay, so you put some real capital behind this thing. Hey, it's only a matter of time. Now, all I would like to see is a black WNBA player that owns some type of hair care or hair services. Go ahead and put the lock on the game. Just go ahead and lock it down.
Okay.
But yeah, shout out Injury, shout out Shaq. Kind of interesting. On today's date, he released his album, Shaq Diesel. Never heard it. Only know one song of it. Yeah. Can't Stop the Rain.
Did it go platinum?
It went double platinum, apparently. No, I don't know. No. Double platinum? Let's check. Yeah, it went platinum and it had 2 gold singles. Okay. So here's my question for you. So what the? Best NBA rapper, past, current, don't matter. Who you got?
The only one that I really think is any type of talented, and he don't really rap, he sing, is Victor Oladipo.
Okay.
Iman Shumpert was decent because Tiana Taylor, was getting him the good beats and stuff. We hope that whatever their situation, that they can make it whole.
Yes, because
we like to see families stay together if they can. If not,
Sean, come holler at us, man.
Fuck that bitch.
Come on, Colo, come holler at us, man.
Westside Bankhead is where I'm from. Everything y'all did, it been done. 2 things.
So you said
Bitch,
Victor,
fuck me.
Iman?
No, fuck that bitch. Anyway, yes, Victor Oladipo, a phenomenal singer. Iman Shumpert was cool.
Is he the usher of the league?
Huh?
Is he the usher of the league?
He can sing. He can really sing. Yeah, he can really sing.
Remember when Andre Drummond tried to do some music, bro? When he was in Detroit?
That's wild.
And he came out with a music video. It was like,
Lil Wayne said, "You don't see rappers trying to be basketball players, so y'all shouldn't try to be rappers." Right. So,
I mean, that's not true, because nigga Weezy turned into a skater. So, like...
That's skating.
But skating is...
That's skating.
You ain't never... And it's because you ain't never seen that shit, huh? You ain't never seen no...
skating.
No entertainer be like, I'm finna come out here and...
Lupe Fiasco.
But he been on that though.
Yeah, that was.
Hey, I respect that. I respect the pull.
That was his way.
That was a good time. And let me ask you a random question. Okay. So Kanye came out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he changed like kind of the whole image of like hip hop. You know, niggas with the whole backpack shit, all that type of shit. So like, you got Drake, you got Wale, you got Lupe, and you got Kid Cudi. Who, obviously in retrospect now, because we can look at most of their careers and be like, oh, okay. But like, who really like caught your attention? You know what I mean? Like, at that moment in time.
Drake was like force fed down my throat. Like everybody was like, Drake, Drake. Wale was different, so he was fun to listen to. Who else?
It was Cudi.
Now, that's what I was gonna say.
Wale.
Cudi picked the wrong time to come out. So like when Cudi came out, his music was kind of like, what the fuck is this?
Right.
But he would have came out now, doing that, he would have killed it. That's like the wave now. It's like that weird, like alternative, yeah.
Okay. Only reason why I asked, I had seen this video, and dude was breaking down that era, like that 2010 era, of rappers, and it was like, you know, who. And it's funny that you said like Drake was forced down, you know, our esophagus, our ears. Like, you gotta listen to this, but it was like, even when Soulja Boy said, "Nigga, copy my flow bar for bar," and you run that shit back, you're like,
Drake.
That shit for real, bro.
Drake. Yeah.
That shit for real. So it's like, he really is. I mean, before we was even using the term plant. You know what I'm saying? That nigga's a real big ass tree. He's a whatever that is in California, Rosewood, whatever it's called.
That's a good question.
He's deep.
What is Drake a plant?
He's deep in it now, bro.
I don't
Houston,
know about
Vegas.
that. I don't know about that one. I can't, like, somebody said Cardi B was a plant, and that felt more accurate to me. Drake was kind of like, you know what was a big part of Drake's glow up, or it was the underdog thing, like, oh, you only remember me from being an actor, and then like, so
I know it's kind of foreshadowing. Is Drake, to a degree, our modern version of Will Smith? Like, we know him from another media. He's transitioned into music.
No, because Will Smith was doing music first, and then Quincy Jones found him, and then was like,
Kelly, you can do your thing, smart.
But yeah.
Boy, yeah. Oh, he too spoiled. You put him to the ground.
That was a good little side note. To those that don't know, Skechers have signed 2 NBA athletes. One being Joel Embiid and the other being Julius Randle.
Let me ask you, bro. Are you signing with Skechers?
I feel like the paycheck had to be right.
Who's even the spokesperson for fucking Skechers, bro?
I know they have Snoop Dogg. I know they got Snoop. Snoop has Skechers. But I think that was the appeal in why they signed. They were like, hey. I'm sure Joel Embiid was like, I want to sign.
He probably got
And then the money, they were like,
we'll give you your own,
Cause I seen the shoe.
warehouse.
The shoe looks like, it looks like Steph's first.
You called it Snoop Dogg and Skechers collaborate on sneaker line as part.
Yeah, Snoop. I mean, Skechers aren't a bad shoe, especially for those that work in non-slip areas. They're comfortable. I just never thought that they would start making basketball shoes. Will I try them on?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go to the store and try them on and do that whole little running test.
Yeah. What's going on?
I'm not taking these motherfuckers. Embiid. I can't spell that man's name.
EMBIID.
What? No. He really sounds sketchy, bro. Hey, yeah, somebody got to pay him, right? Yeah,
They probably watched.
That makes sense. It had to be.
Yeah.
It had to be. That's the only reason why I'd be like, he probably was like, nah, and then it was like,
no, thank you.
And
I'm waiting for Nike.
Now how much I get to keep? Oh, you get to keep 95%. Oh, I got a permanent marker. Like, so I'm just gonna look real quick. Take this picture too. Send it to my agent, cause
yeah.
That's crazy. Skechers out to conquer basketball with reported Joel Embiid deal.
Yeah.
Bruh. He not wearing the shoes though.
Oh, he ain't got no choice.
Oh, this is so what we're seeing is the after effects of winning an MVP. He never had, Embiid been in the league how long? Ain't had a shoe, a shoelace, a headband, a sock. All he was doing was Mountain Dew commercials. You know what I mean? You went from Mountain Dew to, he always doing some off-brand shit. Mountain Dew, bro. Skechers. Before he gonna be doing Long John Silver's commercials.
I'm weak.
This nigga LeBron checking up his daughter. Well, she gonna bust your ass. 2K. Oh, I know that they lost their first game, the Warriors. But how do you feel about the addition of Chris Paul and now actually seeing it?
You guys can check the footage of earlier episodes. I never was impressed.
Against this dude?
I think this year's NBA, everybody's gotten taller. Every team is taller. And Chris Paul, the last time he actually ran a run and gun system was when he played for the Clippers in Lob City. But unfortunately, the Warriors are undersized. They're running. It was originally supposed to be Draymond at the 5, Kevin Looney at the 4, Clay at the 3, Steph at the 2, Chris Paul at the 1.
Right.
But Draymond was out, so they ran Kevin Looney at the 5, and they had Andrew Wiggins at the 4. And the lineup so far.
Small ball for sure.
We got to see a little bit of that when they were playing in the preseason, and Victor Wembanyama was blocking some of them 3-point shots. Victor's 7'4", Chet's 7'1". It's a tall league. I think
they're trending in the opposite direction when they should be going in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, and because some of my other friends think that Chris Paul is gonna make it, so they play the most efficient basketball they've ever played.
I mean, that's how it's looking. I mean, that's how they had a couple possessions. Chris Paul, think about it. Looney boxing out, taking up 2 dudes. Chris Paul getting a rebound. Chris Paul getting a rebound, and then you got Clay over here, and you got Steph over here, and then you got Wiggins just running.
Not
the floor.
impressed.
Not impressed?
Not impressed.
You heard it here, folks.
I have.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Whoa. Jawline? Okay.
I have higher hopes for the Lakers than I do the Warriors.
Oh, I mean, don't. First of all, listen to what he said, but don't take it with a grain of salt, because there's a little. Go ahead, bro. We did our thing. It's cool. AD need to just go ahead and stop fucking them LA hoes. Get you one of them hoes that Zion got. You feel me? They can mess your head up for a couple months, and then you come back ready to go.
That's too funny. Zion definitely looked good in the preseason.
Looked like he dropped a couple LBs. He left a couple cheeseburgers on the table. Like, all right.
No, he looks sluggish in preseason.
Yeah, he looked. The nigga passed.
But he looks like his enzymes are starting to burn the food that he's eating.
Oh, okay. So he started to die. Is he like the Majin? Was it? He's like Majin Buu.
Yeah.
The fat version. Like when he's.
You know what? That should be his new nickname, because Majin Buu is like really a threat, But
depending on which version you get,
right.
you feel me? You get Kid Boo or regular Boo, you cool. You get Fat Boo, nigga want to eat everything, turn everything into chocolate, just. Hey, Bleacher Report, don't take the idea and turn Zion into a Majin Buu type character, nigga. We gonna sue your ass, dead ass. That's our shit. For real. Majin Williams? Zion Majin Williams. Because I'm not going to call him Boo. That's a little extra. You feel me?
Yeah.
A little extra.
Speaking of extra, tell us a little bit of what you discovered about your man.
All right, man. So, look, first of all, product placement, shout out Better Days, LA, you know what I'm saying? It's funny. My man is a shy kid, Gildress Alexander, is that what I said? This dude is his stylist.
Okay.
So this is some legit shit. Go check it out. Hey, this is the Shoot Hoops, not People collection. But on a positive note, my man Dwight Howard, I'm still standing in the vicinity of him because solid dude. You feel me? I'm gonna just keep it above with you. Not my type of activities that I like to get involved with. If I'm gonna do something like that, it's gonna be 2 ladies and myself.
What activities was he doing?
Extra curricular activities, you know. First of all, when you 6'10", 6'11", you can't be eating other people like that, bro. You can't do that. You can't put another dude in your mouth like that.
Fellatio.
That's kind of weird, bro.
So you're telling me Dwight Howard was towering up over another...
The man came out with...
Man.
Paperwork.
That signed in...
2 of them. One of them broke the NDA, so he probably gonna be dead. He probably gonna be deleted. Cause, you know, Dwight from Atlanta, they don't play them like that. The same niggas that be killers be the same ones, they gonna poke you. All that type of shit. Like when niggas was coming out talking about, I got a dick and all that type of shit. Bro, that's what you dealing with, bro. So, you, buddy, hey, anything that happened to you, I'll tell you this right now, Dwight ain't got nothing to do with it, bro. That's how when you deal with them up. But my man Dwight got caught up in some stuff.
What I'm hearing is Dwight Howard was caught being zesty.
Super zesty.
Towering over another man. Said man wasn't feeling that he was trying to give him fellatio. Dwight inadvertently admitted that he did it by saying, y'all wild for worrying about what another man's doing.
Y'all weird for worrying about what I do in the bedroom.
Yikes. I always knew.
And you know what, we had talked about this. There's a reason why Dwight is not in the league right now. Because I'm pretty sure, there he goes, nobody wants to, be scrubbing and soaping and they look over their shoulder and this nigga Dwight's just over here just, like Dwight over here on some health inspector, nasty Nate type shit right now. Right? You feel me? Now, Dwight, still rock with you. I just wish that you'd been able to keep your stuff in the closet. You feel me? Cause what you do in your private life, it ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's bad. Man, fuck Call of Duty, bro.
So the new Spider-Man game.
I haven't played the first one. The first 3.
My God. Do you have intentions of playing these or no? See, the main character is Miles Morales. He is of biracial descent. He is black.
Yeah, that's cool.
And Dominican, which is also another version of a nigga black.
He's part nigga and part nigga that can swim.
Exactly.
Okay. And does he still have this? What was that IGN review? He has the over exaggerated swagger of a black teen. Did he still have that?
I bought the game and I haven't played it. I've been playing a lot of 2K. Okay. But from the first game, I thought he wasn't over the top. I didn't think he was over the top.
So
in game 1, he had like a low
Little swag.
curl fade maybe.
Oh, okay.
So it's like the little quarter-inch curls.
Yeah, so he should be starting
fade.
He should start to drop.
But
a
in
little
game
bit.
2, he got the locks in.
So he should be starting to drop a little bit.
So yeah.
Okay, I mean.
And he had a little young PYT that he was talking to
On
in the game. So I mean,
it wasn't what's his face? It was not Gwen, is it?
It is not Gwen.
Thank God it's not Gwen. I'm tired of this interracial. I mean, I'm with it, but I just don't like how they tried to push it, bro. Like you telling me, my man Miles, the only broad he can get, the only chick
in New York,
in Brooklyn. You telling me the only chick you fuck out of here, son? I'm not from New York. Fuck out of here, dude. That shit crazy as hell, bro. That's why I'm like, bro, you can't tell me. Now I can understand why Peter didn't have no hoes, cause he lived with his auntie, his girl on his head. The nigga never at home cause he gotta work. You feel me? But my man Miles, bro.
I've never heard that perspective.
Nigga Miles, he live in the neighborhood. He go to school. How he?
Shout out to the New York Knicks because y'all got cool superheroes. Like if I lived in New York, like you got Spider-Man as your hero. Like the Spider-Man watched the New York Knicks or the Brooklyn Nets play.
I get what you're saying. I think he's a New York. I think he's a Knick. I think Spidey's a Knick.
Yeah.
Like I mean, most everybody, even like Ninja Turtles, they fuck with the Knicks too. They don't fuck with Brooklyn.
Yeah.
I mean, I think nobody fucks with Brooklyn because not in the essence of Brooklyn. I mean, just the team, the Brooklyn Nets, because they came from Jersey. So like, you always still got that little stench of y'all niggas from Jersey.
I want to understand. I can pretend that I understand, but I don't.
Can y'all explain to us
down
in the comments why does New Jersey get such a bad rap? Like, what's the beef between New York and Philly and Jersey?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm interested. From a dude, I'm from this side of the Mississippi, so we don't have skyscraper cities like that. We don't have old buildings like that. We don't got bodegas like that. So, like, explain to us, please, like I said, in the comments. What's up with Jersey, bro? Shaq's from Jersey. Kyrie's from Jersey. You feel me? Like, so Redman's from Jersey. So what's the deal, bro? It's got to be something deep rooted.
I don't know. But on that note,
Dame time.
that is
They call it free time.
your episode 2.
Yeah.
Season 2.
Yeah.
Of the Black Man Can't Jump podcast.
Deuce.
If you were blessed with already some of
them.
those business cards that my man Fo Reels has been passing out,
Feel
free to reach out.
Yes.
Tell us what's up. We would love to interview you in your establishment and a lot of local spots, whether you're trainers, food, vitamins, whatever type of products you guys sell, we would like to support. Reach out at us at
tbmcjp@gmail.com.
Yes, sir. Or if any of those don't work, there's YouTube comments.
Correct.
There's IG, which my man goes crazy actually posting dope videos for us on that, and TikTok. And
run it up. Hey, hold up. Hey, when he say TikTok, we don't mean just some little book. Hey, go run the TikTok up. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Y'all get us to 100 followers, we got something for y'all.
I like that.
On all platforms.
100%.
YouTube, IG, TikTok, X, all of it. You get us there.
With the QR, you fixed the QR code, right?
No comment.
Never mind.
No comment.
And on that note, that is the end of this episode. God bless y'all. I just want to tell y'all, you know what? It's too easy to accept the good.
Without.
But don't be scared to take the bad, because the bad makes you value the good when it happens. So, I hope everybody has an amazing day, is out here being awesome, and we out.
Slime.